So guys, welcome back. How are ya? I am out riding again, and today I'm gonna answer a very interesting question, and one of those questions was why I chose the black. What was the purpose behind choosing the black Ninja 650? There's a number of people that approached me while saying that, okay, you do realize the black gets dirty faster, and well, first of all, it doesn't get dirty faster, it shows dirt faster. Let's be correct here. But it's not even the point, and I don't actually find that to be true. I own a white car, and trust me, that thing gets dirty and shows dirt a lot faster. So yeah, no, that's not it. I completely disagree with that. But what I will say is, depends on the black. So this is like a metallic black, and believe it or not, the metallic black actually doesn't show dirt as much because of the crystal, crystal, whatever they call it. Anyway, it just doesn't show dirt that much. And I took a few pictures of the bike earlier, and I'll try and put them up here. But now this bike is dirty beyond reason right now. I have not washed it literally since I bought it, which I am so ashamed to say. But I will wash it, don't worry about it. But yeah, the black is not necessarily the worst color either. I mean, the dust, yes, it can show, and debris and dirt debris and mud, that kind of stuff, but that works with any color. And frankly, I don't think it getting dirty should be the number one thing. However, with black, you do see scratches a lot faster. So I did again, that's because I love the black. That's why I chose it. And seeing the scratches, well, you can always buff it out. You can take care of your paint. You can just be careful what you're doing. And if something was to happen, well, you fix it. It goes along with it like anything else. You buy a bike, if you're thinking like you're never gonna get a rock chip on her, or you're never gonna get a scratch on her, you're dreaming. It's like a car. I bought my car, and once I bought my car, I think it was like a month later, I parked at Home Depot, and some douchebag decided to back up into my back bumper. Now, granted, the only reason I noticed it was because there was a little mark that he left, I guess, from the black part of his bumper. Otherwise, I wouldn't even notice it. In fact, today, I still forget about it. Yeah, there's no such thing as keeping anything perfect anymore. People just don't care about your stuff, and they don't care about other people's things. People are very, very, very inconsiderate, guys. I had a very, very close friend of mine, and he bought a brand spanking new car, just like I did, and I think he bought his several months after mine. And I kid you not, guys, he went from the dealership, and he decided to stop at the gas station, and while he was inside, he parked in a regular stall where he's supposed to park. While he was inside, he just heard a crunch, or like metal crunching. He looks outside, and a truck backed up right into his door. I mean, this is a brand new car, but this is what happens. Like, people are inconsiderate. So as for the bike, I mean, look, guys, I am curious to know, like, did you guys ever end up having to settle for a color or something like that? Because let's say you wanted like a white bike and they only had like a black bike. Did you end up buying the black bike because, well, you wanted the bike more than the color? I'm curious. Me personally, I wouldn't have bought this bike if the black wouldn't have been there. I wanted the black. I had my mind made up. I wanted the black. So I would have waited if they wouldn't have had the black. On top of it, I really I did get a little slack from some people for taking, debadging it. Some people really like having that, how the 650 little badge thing looked on the bike. And there are a few people that commented saying that, well, that was, that just looked good. And I'm not saying it didn't. I'm not saying that, the little badge that they put up there didn't look good. What I'm saying is, I didn't like it. And that's really what matters here, okay? Like, I didn't like it. I like my bike to be like nice and smooth. The only badging that I want on this bike is the one I put on it. And the KawaKouple name is on the bike. And that's what I want. I don't need a bunch of different colored, badges. This is a black bike having a green little swoosh and whatever it was doesn't really do me much good. I could care less. So yeah, for me, that's one of those things where I didn't like it, and that's why I took it off. Look, if you like graphics on your bike, good for you, I guess. I don't know, but it's kind of funny. Like I got people commenting on, well, why did I take it off? I took it off because I didn't like it. I love the way the bike looks right now, and I think personally it looks better without the badge. That's my opinion. Plus, it's so funny because even the guys who know bikes, some people when they saw this bike, they were looking at it kind of weird because, okay, which one is that one day ago? Well, because you don't have that instant notification. This is a 650 or this is whatever, right? So not everybody catches on instantly what the bike is. So it causes it's a conversation starter too. This happened at a gas station. I pulled up to the gas, put some gas in my bike. There's a guy pulling up in a Gixxer. Looks at the bike. He goes, "Okay, that's cool. What bike is that? Which one is that?" And I'm like, "Well, it's a 650." And he looks at me and goes, "That's a 650?" I'm like, "Yeah." And he goes, "Really?" I'm like, "Yeah." So and that's what I'm talking about. It starts conversation. So yeah. Anyway, guys, talked enough. As always, love ya. Till next time. Goodbye. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.